Friends, welcome to our Vidya classes. So, students, the substance or books occupied space, it is a non-living thing. See, student, it is a book or it is a notebook I am putting here. Okay, that means that place that book occupied that book, that place, this place. Okay, so this is called occupied or covered. Now I will put that pen here. So on this place that pen occupied some places, okay, which it cover the paper with the help of pen. So understood, students? So books and pens, these are non-living things. Elephant and mice or rat, we can say mouse, have weight, they are living things. All the things that can object occupied the space, okay, and some are the living and some are the non-living, okay. But if you go through the elephant and mouse, these are the living things or very weighted also. They have weight, they also occupied the space, okay. So whether a thing is living or non-living, it has weight or occupy space. Our main point is it may be living or it may be non-living things, that all are occupied the space. Okay, it has weight and it will occupy the space. Clear, students? There is a air, there is a water, there is are objects in the world. Okay, water, air and other objects are all are there, that all the things that can occupy the place. Okay, that paper I will put here, that paper also occupied. So how it is occupied, student? With the help of example I will tell you, students. Okay, so it is a sharpener. Okay, I will put that sharpener size line, I will underline this. See, that place occupied a sharpener. So that place, this much place a sharpener occupied on this paper. So that is called occupied. Means whatever in our universe, living or non-living things, they occupied place. This is the most important point. Clear, students? So we can say all the things it may living or non-living. Okay, occupies space. Okay, clear? So now I will discuss with you, air, water, object all are different from each other, but there is a something which is common in them. Okay, so what? Wait, they are heavy air object in each pair. You can see it is also box, it is also box, it is water bottle, it is empty water bottle, here water is there. Air is not there, but here air is there. So but student, we can say everything are that occupied space. Okay, and take the heavier object in each pair. See, here things are there, here things are not, so it is heavy. So here water is not there, here water is there, it is heavier. So here air is not there, here air is there, so it is will be heavier. That means air also occupied space, it is also a heavier, it also may be heavier. Clear? So give one word answer, that what made the bag heavier, books, the glass of heavier, water, the football heavier because of air. So that means books, water, air, these are makes the things heavier. That shows that books, water, air have weight. Pallas put his books into the bag. He had no space to even put a tiffin box in it. So all the space was occupied by his books. Okay, when sometimes you will bring many books to classroom, after putting the many books inside the bag, there is no space to keep the tiffin box. Okay, to put the tiffin box, so the space is occupied by the books. Okay, Aura was very thirsty and she filled her glasses to the brim with water. And she now wanted to add some lemon squash to it. She could not do it. All the space was occupied by water. Okay. So like this, student, this ball is already given air. So all the empty space was occupied by the ball was tight, very tight. Okay, that place is very tight with the help because of air. When we will put air, we will pump air, so that place is occupied with the air, so it becomes heavy. Clear? So it is occupied by the air. So books, water, air have weight. Books, water, air occupy space. The air, books also have weight. It also weight occupy the space. Which things have weight? That place can occupy the space. So everything that has weight and occupy space is called matter. So it is very important, students. What is matters? Okay, students. So what is matter, student? It is very important. M-A-T-T-E-R, matter. Clear, students? It is very important, students. Everything that has weight, W-I-E-I-G-H, weight and occupy space are called matter. M-A-T-T-E-R. Clear, students? Everything that has weight and occupy space are called matter. So it is very important, students. The things that has weight and occupy space, it is also have weight and it will occupy that place. So it is called matter. So pen, pencil, dot pen, geometry box, books, notebooks, so these all are have air, also have weight and occupy space. So that is called matter. Clear, students? I hope all of you are clear. So now we will go for a new topic which is very interesting. Okay, that is called solid, liquid, gases, students. And we all are come across day-to-day life about solid, liquid and gas. Only we will discuss about these things. So that is called, first is solid, liquid and gases. Okay, solid, liquid, gases. Okay, now students, so we can say water exists in three forms, that is solid, liquid and gases. When you will put water in ice chamber, it becomes very hard, that is we can say ice. So that ice, it is in solid form of water. So ice is the solid form in water. So this water, when you will put in outside, it becomes liquid. So this water, as you know it, it is in the liquid form. Okay, which you will drink water. And again that water, if we will heat, it becomes vapor. So that steam is called gas form of water. So water have three form, that is called solid, liquid, gas. So water have three form. Water, it becomes three form, that is one is solid, second one is called liquid, and third one is gas. Clear, students? Understood? So now let us now understand what you mean by term solid, liquid, gas. Okay, first one by one we will study, students. Think of a loaf of bread, a cheese cube, a book, a cupboard and 10 rupees coin, a nail, a pebbles, a cushions, a tub. These are all made of materials. Some of them are soft, some are the hard. Okay, do any of these change in their shape of size? Yes. You may shift them from one room to another, keep them in a park or on a beach. Their shape and size will remain as it is. Anything that has fixed shape and size are called solid. What is solid? It is very important, student. Now what is, we will study solid. Okay. The things which has fixed shape and size. The things which which have fixed shape and size, okay, is called solid. Clear? The things which have a very fixed shape and size. For example, this is a sharpener. It is a fixed shape and size. If I will keep for some days, some year, some month also, the shape never ever change. After 1 day, after 5 months, after 1 year, after 10 year also, the shape becomes same, remains same. So it is, we can say, solid, because the shape and size never ever change after some year or a day or month. So we can say it is the solid. Okay, so the things which does have fixed shape and size is called solid. Means the things which does not change the shape and size according to time, it is called solid. Okay, in other way you can say the things which have fixed shape and size is called solid. For example, we can say, okay, pen, iron, okay, pen, okay, chair. So these are called, more examples are there, these few examples I gave. So now we will study about solid and liquid. Clear? So here you see, student, what is solid and liquid. Amina had learnt many lemonade in school that evening. When everyone was watching television before dinner, she quietly slipped into the kitchen and prepared a lemonade in a deep bowl. Then she tried to open the crockery cupboard but could not reach it. She poured the lemonade in the dish. Okay, teacup, tea glass, another glass, bowl. These are she put. The lemonade took the shape of the container in which it was poured. It had no shape and its own. Okay, so we can say, when we will make lemon or juice or any other milk, we will pour in some substance, that is called bowl. Clear, students? So lemonade is made of lemon, and can you put it in lemon? No. You can put into a glass or bowl or cup, but you cannot pour it. Also the lemon stays as it is the container. It does not change its shape according to the shape of the container. So lemon is a solid, but lemonade is a liquid. Okay. So we will buy this lemon from the market. When we will press it, it is a solid. When we will press it, it becomes, we will get the lemonade juice. So that juice always liquid. Clear, students? How a ice cube is a solid, when you will melt it becomes liquid. Understood? So anything that does not have fixed shape and can be poured easily into a liquids flow, solid don't. Okay, so water, milk, oil, fruit juice, vinegar, etc. are liquid. So what is liquid now, students? Anything that does not have a fixed shape and can be poured easily. Okay, it can be poured easily, it's called liquid. Okay, for example, water. Okay, let it is a glass. So we can put water this. So it is a water, we can put it a glass. Clear? So it is a liquid form. Water, milk, fruit, oil, these are called liquid. Clear? So now we will go through the liquid and gas. Pour a cup of water on the floor, it will be spread, but it will not cover the entire floor. It will definitely not cover the entire room.